In this video, we will solve two-step equations. The first thing that you need to do is locate the variable. So I'm going to start with question number 2. If I locate the variable, it's on the left-hand side of the equal sign. Therefore, when I follow the rest of the steps, I can only choose numbers from the left-hand side. Step 2. Undo the addition or subtraction to remove the number in the Q position. The Q position is the constant value. In this case, the constant is positive 7. So to remove that positive 7, I'm going to subtract 7 from both sides of my equal sign. Cross off my inverses and rewrite my problem. Step 3. Undo the multiplication and division to remove the number in the P position, which would be known as the coefficient. The coefficient is the number that is multiplying your variable. In this case, the number multiplying x is negative 4. The inverse of multiplying is division. The coefficient remains the same. The final step, cross off your inverses and do the math on the right-hand side. You can always check your answer to see if you're right. The original sentence was negative 4 times the x value plus 7 equals 31. So if our x value is negative 6, we're going to multiply negative 4 times negative 6, then add 7, and see if it actually equals 31. Since it does, we know that we're right. Locate the variable, undo the constant, undo the coefficient, check your solution. Let's try question number 3 together. This one looks a little bit different. K divided by 3 minus 11 equals negative 5. First step, undo the constant. Add 11 to both sides of the equal sign. Cross off your inverses, rewrite your problem. K divided by 3 equals negative 5 plus 11. Don't forget, if you're using a calculator, that the negative button is down here by the equal sign. So negative 5 plus 11, if you don't know the answer, use your calculator. The answer is 6. Next step is to clear the coefficient. In this problem, the coefficient is division. Division by 3. So the opposite is multiplication, or you can use parentheses. Instead of dividing by 3, I will multiply both sides by 3, cross off my inverses, and write my final answer. Now I can check my work. Is my answer, divided by 3, take away 11, actually equal to negative 5? So if I plug my answer of 18 in here, I'm going to get 18 divided by 3, which is 6. 6 take away 11 is negative 5. That's how I know that I'm right. Let's try one more. Let's take a look at question number 4. This one is set up a bit differently, so when I follow my steps and I try and locate my variable, it's over here on the right. So I can only use these numbers on the right-hand side. The first number is the constant, which is not connected to the variable, which is here. Keep in mind that this 23 takes the sign that's in front of it. This negative sign belongs to 5. So this is a positive 23. So the inverse is negative 23 on both sides. Cross off your inverses, rewrite your problem, and do the math over here where the answers are. Remember where the negative key is on your calculator. So in this problem, 8 is first, so we're going to type 8 first. Now you can either type add negative 23, or you can simply type subtract 23. But you cannot have two negative signs here. The final answer is negative 15. So negative 15 is equal to negative 5 times W. Third step, clear the coefficient. So we're going to divide both sides and set the inverse of multiply and keep the coefficient the same. W is equal to positive 3, and then I check my answer. Is 8 equal to 23 minus 5 times my solution? 8 minus 23, and negative 5 times 3 is negative 15, and 8 is equal to 8, and that checks. Now complete all of the questions on page 5 and 6 on your own.